Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Garliff is saying hello as well. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor. We're both excited to be here and to continue our journeys in West Gondor, in Outer Gondor, sorry, in Anfalas. I did take the time to check some of the missing locations and deaths were missing, and it seems I somehow missed them as I crossed into Anfalas for the first time. A couple locations and a couple quests in there, so that's unfortunate. So that means we'll need to go back and check that at some point. But what I think I'm gonna do now is advance the quests that I already have a little bit. Dead Slayer of Outer Gondor, are you for real? No! 60 of these guys, Christ! As I was saying, I think I'm gonna advance some of these quests a little bit and maybe backtrack to these other locations when I need to go back to the king. We have discovered Cat Sewer. Here, for deposits, cool, but we also have scholar artifacts, and this guy's sneaking on us. Righty. We need another chest. Oh, come on, this guy. Oh, really? Okay, 4 out of 6. Great. Some extra materials in here as well. Corsair captain, but maybe we can avoid that one. Who's coming now? Tâkhmar in Lond Cirion. Okay. Good. That seems we need to go back to Lond Cirion after completing these 2 quests. That will give me the time to go back, pick up what we missed. Yeah, that's right. We don't need to limit ourselves to fighting the dead in here. We can also fight beasts. Should be able to be done with this too soon. Right, that's 4 out of 6. And maybe we can take care of these guys in here. Don't you worry, Garlic, this is gonna be quick. And I assume this Avank that will most likely apply those poisons that hit like a friggin' truck. Yeah. Not surprised. Roll to the entrance of Yathel in Tomb Rust. Okay. But we gotta go back to Lady Mara anyway and turn in the other quest that we have. So that will give us the perfect chance, I guess, to backtrack and pick up some of these other locations that we have missed. So let me just add some of these to the tracker, because as you can see here, we are missing a lot of things. Most of them will complete by going to these locations that we missed earlier, but we'll still miss a few of those. So we'll see. Gotta say, Anfalas is a little bit more open than the previous areas have been. That coupled with the fact that well, I am not familiar with the landscaping here as I was with King's Gondor, and that would explain why I have missed so many of these things. So
we must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
As I said, we'll really need to backtrack a lot to Melgobas and try and see how we missed this exactly. I guess when we crossed into Anfalas, I was so eager to get to Melgobas because we were running short on time that day as well, that I might have missed some of these locations. Maybe if you come here on a more relaxed pace and with time to spare, you wouldn't miss those as easily as I did. That's what we'll need to check now. Jeweler's scroll case. I also have a jeweler. I could use that. It's just that yeah, I've already run out of backspace, so shimmering Umbari earring recipe. Critical rating and finesse. That does look like a good earring, one that I would like to potentially have. But I need to start getting rid of some of these things that I do not need. As far as this shield goes, I think we have already said this shield is better than the one that we have, minus some of the finesse that we would miss. Yeah, I mean, it's a really small upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. So we can do without this shield, I guess. Yeah, we gotta see how we can start freeing up some backspace. I know it looks terrible. I know some of you might be triggered seeing my bags. I hadn't taken the time to clean them up. I know I have a lot of things in there that I really don't need. It's just that I need to take the time to check the stats of what I have versus what I have on my bags and decide if I want to keep that or not. Sell them, or, well, I cannot ash them because I am at cap with all my currencies. So that takes some time. And usually when I log in, I'm just so eager to start playing that I forget to do all that until I start getting rewards and realize I once again missed clearing up my bags. I don't know if that happens to you, but well, when you are not recording, that's not an issue. You just take some time to do it and that's it. But I also don't want to bore you with my inventory management on camera. So yeah, I just skip that when I can, whenever I can. Once again, I'm not sure how we missed it. When we were crossing into Anfalas for the very first time, we should have seen a camp like that. I mean, there was no vector to it as far as I know. Ah, yeah, but, well, that's not the camp we are looking yet. We will be coming there really soon, I hope. But first, we gotta find a quest giver. I did my homework, as you can see. I did double check. And once again, I had not realized until now that you also have a quest database on the LOTRO companion app. And that it's a little bit overwhelming the first time you look at it, but once you know how to use it, it's really useful, and it's a little bit easier to navigate on the wiki because everything is in just one place, and you can still use the wiki. I in fact used both the wiki and the app to cross-reference what I had versus what I was missing, and that's how I realized somehow when I got here to the Anfalas, I missed a location. But my god, I don't know exactly how. I mean, it was right just by the road, and I missed it again. I don't know how this is happening. It's a little bit embarrassing as well. How did that happen? I don't know. But I was not that far off from the mark when I first came in here with the idea of following the road. It's just that if I had paid a little bit more attention, I would have seen the camp that I'm looking for. Are you supposed to find it? I wonder. Or maybe I got away from the road as I was looking for the ore deposits, and that's how I missed it. That is also another plausible explanation. Oh my god, no. I mean, it's not that far from the road, but it's not that easy to see either because it blends with the trees and the grass in here. I mean, I could have used a vector to this place. Now I'm not sure if I missed it. Otherwise, finding this is a little bit hard. We have discovered Sardrek's camp. There you go. Sardrek and Avery.
We will do our best to repair and rebuild what we can.
Oh, wait a moment. I had originally come here to hunt for ox parts, but I doubt my aim will be true with these injuries. Those cursed Corsairs. If you're able, would you hunt in my stead? Any ox will do, but there also ought to be a herd just north of us. I have enough coin to pay you for your efforts, and the people of Melkabas would be grateful. Good hunting.
There is always work to be done.
I'd hope to check on my crab traps, but I can't do that now. I'm not with mother injured. Ah, that's your mother? Would you check on them for me? I set out 5 along the beach at Thingast to the southeast.
We must not take these days for granted.
The woman grimaces at your approach. Apologies. My injuries? They are minor, but not at all painless. I didn't notice the Corsairs until it was too late. You're a warden, are you not? My daughter and I wish to return to Melgavas, but with Corsairs brazenly roaming so close to the road, I do not like our chances. Their encampment lies to the northeast. If you can cause trouble and defeat some of them, I'd feel better about those chances. Okay, so... I mean, it's a long stretch, but are they threadbare boots and grey cloak? I mean, this cloak is not grey at all, but... I mean, it looks like as good an explanation as any. How else can you explain the presence of these two women out in the blue with really nothing else to guide you here, right? It's a little bit weird. So that's what I wanted to check as well. But I mean, I don't know if I have enough time to check that right now. Just taking a quick look at here, but at the LOTRO companion app. An unexpected return. Yeah, I missed another one on the Blackroot Vale. How? Need to backtrack even further, it seems. Maybe that quest I missed in the Blackroot Vale is the one that would have taken us to here. Undying Memory. Yeah, how am I missing this quest? I am curious. I mean, I'm gonna check this out. I don't think I will be doing this today, but still wanna check that. I hope you don't mind. Was in Netherlands? Ah. Okay, yeah, I missed one in Netherlands. I see now how. But this other one from the Blackroot Vale, I don't see how. Well, I'll need to double check that, but I don't want to take more of your time now. So let's see. Let's do what we can in here. This would be... it looks like it would be a backtracking episode. I would expect to come back to Anfalas at some point, I hope, and the Blackroot Vale, so that I can pick up those two quests that I missed. Loving this app. Should have started using it way sooner. And with this, checking which quests I have missed for completionist purposes for the channel, it's gonna be so much easier. Because, well, I am well aware there are some areas I have not visited, but there are some areas where I have not completed every single quest available, so now I can check them all. I can check them both. Ah, rich deposit, cool. Take it. Awesome. So... let's try and not fall. Not yet. This is a place. I mean, seems we need to go to the beach. How do we go down there? Yeah, Lithan Grease. How do we go down there without breaking a leg? I don't want to break a leg today. Down from here, it seems. Well, a little bit smoother, but still not the way it seems. I mean, that's Edelland right there. Should I go? I mean, we are already not that far. Oh, come on. Gonna end up doing that too. Perhaps here. No crops here. No crops here. No crops anywhere, it seems. Okay, I'm just missing one more trap. This one. Oh. Okay, there we go. No crops here. Check the last crop trap. Oh. A Corsair rushes towards you. Those are my crops. Mine. Please stop lagging. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. You're not doing this again. We already lagged pretty badly last time. Not dying again for lag. Oh, crap. This is awful once again. No, don't make me do it. Die. Bucket of crops obtained? Yeah, I hope these crops are really worth it. Oh, Christ. Stop doing this to me. Yeah? You... Yeah, reacted. Finally. What do we have here? This Corsair's body bears grievous injuries. It's doubtful that the crops you've seen thus far could have caused such damage. Marks in the sand indicate that the Corsair dragged himself out of a nearby cave before dying. Perhaps delving deeper will offer some answers. Yeah, as long as you don't kill me with lag, gonna be okay. Christ. Look, I don't want to fight all these crabs. Let me just take a look and see. This corpse bears injuries similar to the others. And I would, of course, love to examine this, if you let me. A giant crab emerges to attack you. Whoa. That is a giant crab indeed. Wow, stop it there. Nobody likes those knockbacks. Anybody likes them. Please don't do that. No, don't lag in here. Prop defeated. Thank you. Awful lag lately. You have defeated the giant crab in the caves of Lithengris. It seems to have been the only crustacean of its size living here. At least you hope so. Yeah, I hope so too, and good riddance to this place. Well, a good place to farm crabs, it seems, for the crab legs that are required for crafting, for cooking, from what I understand. So yeah, at least a good place to be. Now, backpack. Let me just check the backpack. Okay. This seems to be our exit. Let me see if I can go back really quick to Edelond. Because at least this one shouldn't be that difficult. I hope so, at least. Well, I can drop here. And swim. I hope at least I can swim. Yeah, the water in here will not affect you much. At least the return to Edelond was simple enough. And we can get some chests in here. And I think we actually need to look for a different NPC in here. Heavy artifact chest. That's what I thought. Where is it? Ah, come on. Let me jump. No, you're not gonna let me jump. I don't have any idea how to get there, so I'm not gonna bother as much as I would like to. You remember, right? There was an NPC by the docks that didn't have a quest for us when we checked, but from what I understand, we would only unlock that quest after we complete the other two with the flowers and the wheat that we did. So my mistake here was not double checking with that guy before leaving. Well, at least we got another heavy chest here. No shards, but we got a chest. pretty sure I remember seeing that NPC. Don't tell me they've gone. Because if I missed that quest, I would be pretty pissed. It seems to be, well, a very simple thing. But anyway, I want to do it. I want to complete it. I want my check mark. Yeah, Beriathan. Lord. The other NPC, where was it? Him, her, whatever. Gondor, it's not this one. Then who is? Christ, why is this so hard all of a sudden? Starts with dead flowers? Really? So I just need to look for some dead flowers, I guess. The question is, are these dead flowers? Where are they exactly? I think I know where they are. This is a location that I never explored in here because I thought there would not be anything there. My bad, it seems. Yeah, atop these stairs. Dead flowers, there we go. The flowers in this base have been dead for a while. As you discard the dead flowers, it occurs to you that you could replace them with fresher ones. Perhaps one of the Alvarem could suggest which flowers to use. Oh. And then each one of these NPCs will give us a different suggestion. So I want to hear them all. Talk to Calendorian about replacing the flowers. He is at one of the piers looking out towards the Bay of Anfalas. I apologize, I can say no more. His story is not mine to tell. Oh. Calendorian. Okay. There was a purpose for this NPC after all. Glad to know.
My heart cannot sing today.
I am sorry you had to clean up my mess, traveler. I arranged those flowers for one who perished here during the war, but I cannot bring myself to return to that spot. The grief is still too much to bear. I had not wanted to admit this to my fellow Alvarem. It felt trifling almost, but perhaps it would be prudent for me to ask for aid. If you wish to replace the flowers, there is one type you may find near the piers here that has soft pink petals. It was Linedel's favorite kind. Indeed, I believe it is a beautiful flower. Alright, there is also a purpose for the dogs. I mean, they gave them a purpose. Oh man, I wished I had spent some more time in here then. And that means the quest I missed in the Blackford Vale will most likely be something really similar to this. Something really simple that I somehow overlooked. But I still have not found the answer for that one. Well, at least locating the missing quests is really easy. Thanks to, well, once again, the app and the wiki. You can use them both. Starting to fear I won't have enough time to pick up all other things at Anfalas. Place flowers in the empty base. Okay. Base is filled with beautiful flowers once more. Let me take a look. Yeah, beautiful flowers. I agree.
A shadow was on my spirits.
This means more to me than you will ever know, and I am sure Citadel would have said the same had he witnessed this. May kindness follow wherever you may go, traveler, and thank you. Yeah, sure, don't mention it, I mean... Glad to help. Glad to check off my list this quest, and now I continue where we left off. So, hunt oxen in Anfalas. Don't want to hunt them all because we still gotta find their herd. Defeat Corsairs at Bel Tâkhmar. We can do that one. Gotta backtrack a little bit so that we can cross into Anfalas once again. We were a little unorthodox after all. But there we go. Unexpected return. I'm so curious about that one. But anyway, let's take care of the Corsairs. Lumber camp. From what I understand, Lothmar is really close to the lumber camp. But well, we'll check that today if time allows for it. Can still hunt some oxen anyway. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. Cool. You have discovered Bel Tâkhmar. Having avoided the worst of the fighting during the war, the Corsairs in Anfalas remain fairly well equipped for combat. Destroying their weapon barrels at Bel Tâkhmar may prevent them from causing further trouble. I can do that. Okay. Weapon barrels. right next to the captain. Can we? Yeah, I don't mind fighting the sniper. But if I can avoid the captain, that would be great. One out of 6. Heavy Umbar artifact chest. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Weapons barrel. Okay, another one here. I am 2 out of 6. Okay. But I don't see any more barrels on this side of the camp, at least. Okay, yeah, this is this is harsh. Okay, yeah. The patrolling captains really not making this easy, but let's see if we can avoid at least some of them. It seems we can. Yeah, some of them I said, not all of them. Oh, for God's sake. I need you to react, to be snappy. I don't know why I'm not getting the Eye of Sauron or the Tokens of Heroism, and once again, I'm not complaining about the eye, that one is pretty annoying, but no eye, no tokens. That sucks. I have already submitted a ticket to customer support, and hopefully they will answer quick, because I really want my tokens. Parchments here, and it seems pulled another one. Oh, I didn't see you there. And of course, Christ. Okay, there we go. At long last. This is the last one, right? You have destroyed many weapon barrels at Bel Tâkhmar. In time, the Corsairs here will have trouble posing as threats. Awesome. Oh, so glad. So we have completed quests of Anfalas. We have the title, Virtue XP, Tolerance is now level 90 and capped. And now we are getting XP with Honor. So, Hero of Anfalas. You have done much to aid the people of Anfalas. Virtue capped reached. We have done Tolerance and Fidelity, Honor. Let's go with Wit, maybe. And we have completed... Well, you need to complete quests of Pinnath Gelin. But that one is a little easier. Oh, come on. that it? Thank you. I might still have some time to pick up, or well, find the ox herd and Lothmar. That's what I'm hoping for. Please fight this guy. An art deposit. Okay, I want to fight that guy. But these cows, maybe I won't. Oh, Christ. Just need 2 more of these guys. Finally, there we go. That's another one. Seems we can go back to camp after all, but yeah, let me get to Lothmar really quick. Metalsmiths. I mean, I also have my metalsmith. Well, my metalsmith is not at Umbar level yet. Already known? Okay. Oily purse. Yeah, gotta go back to sorting out my inventory later, but yeah, that will come at another point. That one there on the horizon, I think it's Lothmar. The one we need to check for the deed before we go back to the camp. Oh, wrong key. Didn't mean to use that potion. We have discovered Lothmar. That was it. Nothing else of interesting here. It seems we can go back to the camp. Oh jeez. Turn in the quests. And well, glad that we were able to tie up all those loose ends. The only one I'm missing is the Blackroot Vale quest that I haven't been able to find. No info about that one. With no info about that one, I think it's really hard to. To Malthalam, Morlat. I don't know. I mean, the quest ends with Malthalam in Morlat, but I don't know where to start it. A little bit lost. See if I can find any more info about it in between this episode and the next. And if I'll need to backtrack for it. Maybe I will. Almost there.
There is always work to be done.
A courser had stolen my crops. Then I shall count myself lucky that I did not go to Lithengris myself. Thank you.
There is always work to be done.
There ought to be plenty of meat and bones for now. I'm sure my injuries will heal well before my next outing.
You are here to help.
You will be passing west through Melgavas, will you not? Bring the ox parts to my husband Harthel and please let him know that we are fine. I shall rest here until it's safe for us to travel back. Avery will watch over me.
There is always work to be done.
I shall rest easier now. Many thanks, Warden. Sure. Melgavas. Once again, we have enough time to get to Melgavas, and I'll guess we'll need to leave all the other things for later. Maybe we'll have enough time to go to Mara and turn in the other quest. Might also be a possibility. Now, as far as I know, these 3 locations were missing for the deed in Anfalas. These 2 deeds are locations we will be sent to eventually, places that we have not been to yet. So this would be the end of our backtracking, for which I am grateful. I really wanna... I mean, I know I repeating myself at this point, have been for a long time, but I'm really curious about the quest I missed in the Blackroot Vale. There we go.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
Your words have suited many of my worries, stranger. Oh, but there's work for me to do. Please wait here, it won't be long. With deft precision, the man cuts the ox parts into more manageable portions. He removes the offal as he works, setting it all aside in a bucket that he presents to you once he's finished. Would you like to feed this for the stray cats? If it weren't for their presence here, mice and other pests would be lurking at every corner. He nods to himself. Noble creatures, each and every one of them. Right, this is the second time around we need to do something with the town's cats. Coincidence? I think not. Stray cats, all of them, yeah. And it's even the same idea, right? They have taken care of the rats and other pets, so we are grateful. Is that what it was on Dinadab? No, Dinadab, no, in Lothcoville. Is there a unique animation for us feeding the cats? Yeah. Orvak and Dardreg. Checking here the boats. The island there in the distance also looks really nice.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
The cats do not forget those who help them, you know. He offers a smile. Neither do I. I thank you for helping my family. Cool. Seems that's it. So we can go back to Lond Cirion, turn in this quest, and then we'll finally pick up the epic where we left off. Let me just turn this in, and I'll think we'll call it a day after that. Yeah, Aragorn, Elessar, sorry. Plenty of beasts and undead as well. In Anfalas, the people were right. Oh, not again. Ah, Beriathan, I'm glad to see you well. Lond Cirion is grateful for your aid in driving back the Corsairs of Umbar, for they have long traveled our shores. With the war ended and many lost, we can only depend on those left behind to be up to the task. I too am personally grateful that you were able to help our new recruits. Your wisdom and martial discipline is appreciated. Now, if there is nothing else... Yeah, that's it, Lady Mara, don't worry. Perfect. So with this, we can, as I said, at long last, resume our journeys through the Anfalas and towards Pinnath Gelin, which is our next stop. But that will have to wait until the next episode. For the time being, though, this has been all on today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care. Good luck to you all, and I will see you later.